1000x. That's the future. That's how much this small niche still will grow in the coming months, 1 year or so. And it's pretty simple. We are not just talking about like a new meme coin, a new project. We are just talking about a breakthrough for the whole market, something that will change the path of cryptos forever, something that even your grandma can understand, something that even she can enjoy and can take the opportunity. I'm not joking, guys, because the whole point is to find a way to onboard the next 1 billion users, because if you get them on board, guess what? The whole market will simply explode and we'll finally get the 100, 10,000, whatever is the kind of multiplier that we can get according to how big is each market cap of each coin. This something is possible, but we need this driver. DeFAI is the driver. In this video, we'll tell you why this is a game changer, what you have to know, and which are the 3 things that you have to check into each project to understand if the project you have in front of you could do 1000x, maybe 10x, 100x, according to the kind of genesis and the kind of value that that project has. I will tell you the 3 main drivers and what you have to check for each of them. Guys, just before to start, let me say this channel is about educational content and nothing has to be intended as financial advice. If you want to invest in anything, that's fine, but always your research and build your own portfolio on your own personality, because it's on you that all decisions will happen. So you have to build it according to how you behave. So it's just a personal matter. Plus, guys, don't forget to leave us a big thumbs up, drop a comment to the comment section. Please do that. That's a small effort for you, but really means a lot to me, and also can help us, but also can help other people to find this content. Remember, it's on you to decide which content has to go through and which not. DeFi will change everything. Let's push this content to as many people as possible. The more people will see this video, the bigger this DeFi, DeFi, this niche will become. So please share, thumbs up, subscribe, and let's go. Okay, let me share the screen. I have prepared also for you a couple of slides. So DeFi, so it is the merge of DeFi plus AI. This is a new word, but it's becoming a new standard. Just check what has been popping up on CoinGecko, and the same is happening also CoinMarketCap. DeFi, coins by market cap. As you can see here, we have a couple of examples: Griffine, Heyenon, Nor, Orbit, and another couple of them. To be fair, this list is not so great. I will prepare for you a new video with a better list with all the projects and a little bit of a dig down, or to help you to better understand what each project is doing. But let's talk right now about why this niche will change everything. So let's start from DeFi. As we all know, is bringing traditional finance into the blockchain space. This has a lot of big advantages. First of all, it's not about just the control all the power just into central banks. It is something that is decentralized. But not only. Let's not forget that at the moment, there are billions of people all around the globe that are underserved or completely unbanked. This is a big problem for us because these people can't access the market. Or think about to the many people who are having money, but they can't buy anything, or at least they have limited access to different markets. Not to mention that most of the markets are having just a small time during the day that they are open. With cryptos, everything could be solved. We have an infrastructure that is accessible worldwide speaking, and also it's open 24 hours a day, 7 on 7. So that's already a big revolution. But we have a problem. People don't understand finance. People don't understand. Doesn't matter if it's TradFi or DeFi, it's still complicated. That's why we need AI. AI could change this path. I will show you just in a moment how. So basically what we are doing is leveraging the power of AI in order to make DeFi more understandable and more powerful. Together, they make the DeFi. So the first big revolution that is becoming possible through the AI is account abstraction. What does it mean, account abstraction? Right now, you have to connect your wallet, select the chain, think about if you have enough gas fees, you have to buy ETH or BNB or whatever is the gas fee, the crypto that you have to use to pay the fees. When it comes to account abstraction, it doesn't matter. It's just a matter of what you want to do. Let's say that you have a token and you want to buy something else. Well, it should be one click. That's how we are thinking. In the moment when you use, like, I don't know, your iPhone or Android or whatever is the kind of smartphone that you are using, well, you think and you do, you act immediately. When it comes to DeFi at the moment, I mean, you think and you wonder, oh my God, how I have to do, how I should, how I can. It's too complicated, too many steps, I don't understand. And that's the kind of big barrier that is stopping DeFi to grow. Because if before TradFi was in control of these central entities, but you could call the support, please do this, and they were doing for you. So you weren't needing to do anything else. And right now, with all the neobank, Revolut, Robinhood, and stuff like that, on your application, you can start trading also with your money, investing your money. When it comes to DeFi, you have to think the wallet, the gas fees, and all these stuffs. Account abstraction take all these hassles off the grid so you can simply stay focused on what you really want. On top of that, I mean, still, okay, I have the application, but I mean, what I should buy. I mean, where is this token? Is already listed with what's about. It's good. It's not what people are saying on Twitter, for example. Let's not forget that when it comes to blockchain, everything is pretty much innovative, something that has been just launched. And when we have something so new, I mean, it's tough to judge, is it good or is it not? So we need more information and how to retrieve this information. Right now, it's pretty tough. You have to go on Twitter, search and stuff like that. If you don't have any kind of preparation, it's tough. It takes time and it's not doable for the average person. When it comes to natural language, all of us right now are used to write something and receive answers. Most of you are already using ChatGPT or tools like this one. What we can do is implementing this layer of natural language interface on top of DeFi. So you can simply chat with a bot, an AI agent. That's what we have been talking so much into this channel. It's not because I just become crazy about AI agents, but simply because that's the big revolution. AI agents are going to change everything. And that's why. It's because we can just delegate to an entity, an intelligence entity, what we want to do. And in the moment when we are delegating, it's hassle-free. We can just ask to this entity, do this for this. In the moment when the RSI is crossing, or in the moment when this person is mentioning, you buy. You can create your own rules just by writing. And I mean, that's a big revolution. So all of these, natural language and account abstraction, are simplifying by far the way we interact on chain. There is also a big result that I will just tell you in a moment. I want to just show you the third trigger that I have selected for you. But pay attention to a moment because that's the big reason why DeFi will become so big. Because at the end of the story, yes, the interface and so on. But if you understand how these systems are making money, because at the end of the story, if I'm telling you that it will make 1000x, it's not because it's simply simple to use, to be used. It has to produce money because I know that right now we are pretty much get used to cryptos that are pumping for no reason. But to have something that is able to make 1000x, we need value. And I will show you exactly which is the value and how much money can be generated through this system. The third point is that when it comes to blockchain cryptos, the number of opportunities are enormous. There are so many, but they are also changing fast. One day you have the opportunity to provide liquidity for that coin. The day after, maybe it's better to use that restaking protocol and so on. All of these stuff are pretty too fast to be followed by you as a human, not to mention that the gas fees will not be optimized. It's much better to have an AI agent that you delegate your cryptos and it will be able to invest the money for you and to generate the maximum yield. I made a video, we'll also leave the link to the right corner here, about two big protocols that are doing exactly this kind of stuff. Right now, most of these protocols are called vaults, are calling vaults. So you deposit into the vault and you get the yield. With the time going on, we will see much more seeing about DeFi and AI agents, because at the end of the story, these two words are merging and are collecting all the good hints that we have been creating in the last 4 years since when DeFi has started. So the three things that you have to remember is about account abstraction. The second is about natural language. The third is about yield optimizer. So why I'm telling you that this space, this DeFi will do 1000x? Pretty simple, guys, because when it comes to this kind of stuff, these are saving so much time to the final user that they are gonna pay. Think about Robinhood, Revolut, all these applications are having a cost. It's a hidden cost most of the times, it's just a spread, but the amount of cryptos that you will get through Robinhood or Revolut is lower than the ones that you will get from an exchange or a DeFi protocol. Or think about Coinbase. When it comes to the Coinbase, that is the most famous app when it comes to cryptos, it's also the most expensive in terms of fees, but people pay it. Why? Because it's simple. The whole point for 95% of the people into this market is give me something that is easy to use. I don't care. But also MetaMask. MetaMask, it's not a great wallet, or at least the kind of user experience is not great. But even just because it's the leader into the market and they added the swap feature embedded into the wallet, I mean, people are paying fees that are around 1%. I mean, that's a lot of money, but people are paying it. They don't care about anything else simply because it's simplifying the way of doing. So think about all the trades, all the operations that are happening on chain right now. If just as an example, we take the volumes right now on chain, as you can see, according to DeFi Llama, we have just on spot, so on DEXs, something like 15 billion. Let's suppose to take 1% of these 15 billions, it makes something like 150 millions per day right now that we are just a couple of millions. Guess what it could happen in the time when we will have 1 billion people on chain? And this number is not taking under consideration NFTs, perpetuals, or any other yield optimization, or whatever the other operations that are happening on chain. Every time we move value, if we do that through a DeFi system, we can retain a percentage. It doesn't matter how this percentage is redistributed to the system, if it's just going to the pockets of the creator of that application or whatever. The big point is that anything that will happen on chain, if it is happening through DeFi, because remember, most of the people are just moving not so much money, they don't care, they just care about simplifying the experience. If we are able to do that, I mean, we can retain a part. But think about also payment systems like Stripe and so on. When you pay on Stripe, if you pay me through Stripe, I will have to pay a cost about 3-4%. That's something that I'm welcoming. I'm paying every time I'm receiving a payment. Why? Because I need that and I don't care. It's simplifying the experience and people buy because it's simple. And at the same way, cryptos has to become simple. And DeFi is exactly doing this. It's simplifying and it's giving you more money because, as I was writing here, it's about yield optimization. But it's also about, even for the average person, being able to use better strategies to make money. Because if we have an AI that is analyzing all the data, and it can take better decisions. Pay attention, we are not yet there. I'm slightly skeptical about the AI agents that are DAO investment fund investments at the end of the story, because I do think it's still too early. But going towards the next couple of years, I mean, AI agents could become the next big thing, or better, they are already the next big thing, but could become the thing that could drive the whole market. Guys, pay attention to DeFi because DeFi is what will change everything into this bull run. And pay attention because usually when things like this one are happening, the price of all the protocols connected to this narrative will simply go to the moon. And even if it looks to you it is too big to be true, well, markets could be irrational for quite a long. Pay attention because when it comes to about these opportunities, there is also a lot of volatility, ups and down. You have a strategy, take the opportunity, and be ready because this market is just heating up right now. Guys, let me know what you think about DeFi. Don't forget to leave us a big thumbs up, drop a comment, and I will see you soon in another video. Bye, guys.